Tropical storm Debby slammed Florida on Monday with torrential rain and high winds, contributing to at least 4 deaths in the state and the rescue of hundreds from flooded homes before turning menace-ingly toward the eastern seaboard's low-lying regions and threatening to flood some of America's most historic southern cities. Record-setting rain was causing flash flooding, with up to 30 inches 76 centimeters possible in some areas, the National Hurricane Center said. About 500 people were rescued from flooded homes in Sarasota, Florida, a beach city popular with tourists, the Sarasota Police Department said in a social media post. It was one of the cities hardest hit by flooding on Monday. Essentially, we've had twice the amount of the rain that was predicted for us to have, Sarasota County Fire Chief David Rathbun said in a social media update. Just north of Sarasota, officials in Manatee County said in a news release that 186 people were rescued from flood waters. We are facing an unprecedented weather event with Hurricane Debby, said Jody Fisk, Public Safety Director for Manatee County. The safety of our residents is our top priority, and we are doing everything in our power to respond effectively to this crisis. A flash flood emergency was issued into Monday evening for the Lake City area in the north-central part of the state, where up to a foot 30.5 centimeters of rain had fallen and more was expected. Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis warned that the state could continue to see threats as waterways north of the border fill up and flow south. It is a very saturating, wet storm, he said during an afternoon briefing at the state's Emergency Operations Center. When they crest in the water that's going to come down from Georgia, it's just something that we're going to be on alert for not just throughout today, but for the next week. Debby made landfall along the Gulf Coast of Florida early Monday as a Category 1 hurricane. It since has weakened to a tropical storm and is moving slowly, covering roads with water and contributing to at least 5 deaths. A truck driver died on Interstate 75 in the Tampa area after he lost control of his tractor-trailer, which flipped over a concrete wall and dangled over the edge before the cab dropped into the water. Below, Sheriff's Office divers located the driver, a 64-year-old man from Mississippi, in the cab 40 feet 12 meters below the surface. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, a 13-year-old boy died Monday morning after a tree fell on a mobile home southwest of Gainesville, according to the Levy County Sheriff's Office. And in Dixie County, just east of where the storm made landfall, a 38-year-old woman and a 12-year-old boy died in a car crash on wet roads Sunday night. The Florida Highway Patrol said a 14-year-old boy who was a passenger was hospitalized with serious injuries.